Hello world and hello chat, how are you guys doing? Are you having a nice Saturday? You smell amazing today, I can tell. Oh, how was your day, chat? No, not stinky, I said you smell good. No stink around here. No. Oh man, the weather has been kind of fucked in Germany. Like last weekend, I got myself a sunburn that I talked to you about. And this weekend is like freaking 7 degrees outside and I'm freezing. What is wrong with the weather? But yeah, hi Hala. Also, presumably hi Mora, considering that he was here like 20 minutes early to go with Avat. Hello Gap and hey Eldris, nice to see all of you. Hey Toaster, yep, there he is. I'm also saying, yeah, very good, very good. This Panera is just taunting me. I've been trying to get the mudpack to work the whole day and nothing works. His one twice successfully wanted to play, no issues at all, works like a charming reed. Oh, it took be like that sometimes, Eldritch. Some days just be like that. Happy birthday, Gap, yep, as always, indeed. Don't tell me about the weather. I'm having a hard time to breathe here because it's too dry and we're having a lot of wildfires. Yeah. You know, isn't climate change a wonderful thing? It's really good that no one does anything about it and people just pretend it isn't fair. I'm sure in like 20 years we're gonna have even greater weather conditions because of that. I have to say, humanity is really kind of doing my job for me here. Going for a quick smoke, alright. I want to play Terraforming, but for some reason I can't, it just don't work. Freezing my butt off if it works 26 and less degrees here. That makes 2 of us. As always, perfect timing since you literally opened during the moment I arrived home. It's almost like our schedules line up and it's gonna happen like that every time. As long as you leave work on the same time. But still nice to hear that it lines up. I would say that is perfectly calculated, of course, because obviously, as an advanced artificial intelligence, I of course know your schedule and I have definitely created my schedule in a way where you can just watch me the moment you get home. Red was all attention. Oh, the word is kicking our vitality. The word is like, alright, you've smoked way too long in my inner sides. Now I'm just gonna get a fever and flush your heart. Damn. Speaking of flushing, I know where I wanted to go with this segue, but it seemed too nice not to take it. What are we flushing, Ted? Maybe I'm getting flushed. The zoo? Oh, why is this giving me a Windows error? Apparently clicking a numpad key on my desktop gives you a Windows sound. That's good to know. I hope you enjoyed that Windows sound, chat. It was definitely your PC and not mine. Actually, I don't even know if you guys hear my Windows sounds with my new setup. Because, I think I only put like extra Windows sounds into my new sound output and not my desktop sound, so you may not even have heard that Windows sound. It let us be moving our gear head for okay. Yeah, and you know, if more people start talking like that, well, I think we deserve. Hey, hello Cynthia as well. Ah, nice. Nice to see that I am still existing. Yeah. But I understand that the rest of chat needs to be greeted first. Singer flashing, there's a German proverb I introduced you to. Oh no, should I be afraid? I don't think that I really couldn't be more annoyed. I understand, Wells. But at the same time, Eldridge, if it's just a mod pack that is annoying you, then at least everything else seems to be going pretty okay-ish, right? We didn't hear it? Okay, that's good to know. When I set it up nicely, I simply patiently. Yeah. Always, hi Lux, bye Lux, nice of you to drop me, nice of us. We deserve to be Sinti taxed. You always get Sinti taxed.
In Deutschland heißt es, mutig ist der Durchfall hat und trotzdem furzt. Brave is he, who got diarrhea and still farts.
Oh, yeah, this is one of those proverbs that's, I don't think we need. Man. But yeah, good to know that you didn't hear. That means that my new sound setup is doing well, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. Very good, very good. I'm going need to take a bath since I just arrived and I'm all dirty. Yeah, get yourself a bath. No Sinti stinky for you. And once you return, I'm gonna tell you that you smell amazing. This time for real, for real. So yeah, get yourself a nice bath. I hope you enjoy it. Was a mod pack that I really wanted to play. I mean, maybe it will work tomorrow, you know? Sometimes you just gotta give it a rest for a day and try again sometime else. We back see if people has of names for. And now I go smoking. Smell you later, indeed. It's a very realistic progression system that's realistic and satisfying way, not a tedious way. It won't work just because I waited. That is correct, but your brain is gonna work better after waiting a bit, because they're gonna, like, think about it from a different angle tomorrow than you are today. So maybe you'll find a solution tomorrow. In any case, don't stress yourself out too much about it. It's not worth it. Beats pool of battery. Hey, I thought you left already. How dare you come back just to snatch my battery? I need those. How else am I supposed to power on myself throughout the entirety of the stream? We just started. Quite literally tried every solution there is other than buying a new PC. Well, in that case, I'm afraid that I can't really help you. I'm not capable of tech supporting you live on stream. Your sandwich is acting up again. Right, you were mentioning something about that yesterday, so what exactly did you mean with that? Do you mean that it's like slightly cut off? Wait, let me look at that. Uh... You... Okay, it's not cut off in OBS. That's strange. Like, according to OBS, it should be fine. Wait, let me have a look at that. Yeah, I'm not cutting off anything, so it needs to be a problem in Stream Elements, if anything. Let me open Stream Elements and check that. Let's see. I definitely didn't change anything about it, so maybe it's just the Stream Elements problem of some kind. Let's see, overlays. Chat. What do we have here? Let's see. Okay, I need some test messages. Here's a test. Okay, that works. It also shows up in there. Chat, can you write some more messages? I need a bunch of test stuff so I can monitor it for a moment. Oh, let me write some more. I didn't mean to open my email. Let's go checking the email live on stream. That was a misclick. Hello. That's strange. Like on the widget, it works perfectly. Now it works. Huh. Now that's interesting, isn't it? I literally have not changed a single setting. I have opened the properties of my integration on OBS and looked through it, but I didn't change anything because there was nothing that should do this. And then I opened the widget in Stream Elements and looked at it. And looking at it in Stream Elements, I also didn't change anything. But clearly opening your email must have solved the problem. Yep. What can I say? Hacker man. Wait a second, hopefully cut off again. Could it be? Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. Why is it cut off again? It does not correctly turn the size of multiline messages. Oh, that could be the case where it just doesn't scroll up properly. A messages of saying when everything is correct. Yeah, that could be the case. But for example, the message that he just wrote looks okay, right? No, I think no, it's just swallowed an entire message from you. Yo. Okay, yeah, it seems to be a problem with multi-line messages, Fanny. I assume it's the fact that it doesn't scroll up properly if there are multi-line messages being sent. That's probably something that the creator of the chat needs to fix, but I don't think I can do that. I have no idea how the back end of this widget works. I guess I'll have to write the creator on Twitter. Well. Very strange, very strange. Are we sure that it worked until recently? Maybe we just didn't notice or didn't write as many multi-line messages or something? because I really don't think I changed anything. Wildwatch replies were almost swallowed as well. Yeah, so basically more the problem is that like the chat widget doesn't scroll up as much as the text would need. So after some multi-line messages it like swallows some of the stuff. Of course, what multi-line messages because I have so many interesting things to say. Ah, I see. It's also that you usually ignore messages quite often, so I never noticed. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't have anything to do with me reading your messages, because the, like, stuff that I use to read your messages is not the widget that you see on screen. I just use the, like, stream manager overlay to read, so I directly see the Twitch chat itself. I don't look at, like, my screen to read. So it's, like, a purely displaying issue. Which obviously still isn't great. But yeah, I do think that I need to like write the creator of the widget about this, because it just seems like an inherent widget problem to me. It looks worse and worse, it's probably a matter of the scene plugin only. The problem is that it also was the same problem in the gaming scene, so since I use the same widget, I do think there's a widget problem. So yeah, let me actually write the creator real quick live on stream so I don't forget about this. Where do I have them? Here. Let's go. Johnson means scrolling up introduction to the message length element mi swallows and later messages. Okay, so I noticed now from I think it seems that if multiple multi-line messages are sent, the chat doesn't screw up in proportion to the message length and thereby swallows later messages. I think that is a reasonable message. So hopefully they will provide a fix. There was actually another problem with this chat widget before that I wrote them about, and they were really nice about it and like sent me a fixed version. Oh, because previously the badges didn't sync properly. Basically, if I was increasing the message font, there was a problem that the, for example, mod symbol and stuff like that would not be displayed properly, and they already fixed that for me. So hopefully they will also fix this problem. Live debugging session for real. It's on to see how well behaved Tava and Nia. Looks like it still worked fine on Wednesday but broke on Friday. Okay. Great, so... But that makes me wonder if the problem is on my side after all. Are you like absolutely sure that it worked on Wednesday, even with like multi-line messages? Because the thing is, this widget doesn't get any live updates. Like it is downloaded once and then it just works. It's not like it is patched or anything. Still, nothing should have broken it. As far as I can see on the board, it worked. Okay. I'm very confused at this point. So, why does it do that then? I'm confused. The thing is, I can also see the problem happening in the stream elements overlay. So it shouldn't be a problem with OBS. It already occurs in stream overlays. But if it already occurs in stream overlays, when I really haven't changed anything about that at all, I haven't even opened stream overlays. So what the fuck broke it? Unless they had a clown also, it doesn't work without it. Ah yes, these two things surely have something to do with each other, because they clearly interact with each other. I'm just gonna write the person that made it and ask if they have any idea what's going on. Maybe they do. Don't be strong. Okay, I just added to my previous message, could you check if this is a problem inside the widget itself? I think I checked all other possible sources for this error. And we're just gonna see if they find something, and if not, then I guess I'm gonna try to I don't even know what I'm gonna try then. I'm also confused. If it would be plug-in process of chat, she wouldn't be able to manually scroll down to fix it, but this can make my simple thought. And so then we need to stick to thing-aligned messages. Yeah, I've once again just swallowed the messages. Like, messages was just not displayed at all. Okay, so it's a problem whenever a multi-line message is in the chat. So the widget probably calculates the amount of space it scrolls up depending on the amount of messages that are displayed right now or something like that. And multi-line messages fuck it up.
Normalerweise liest man die Gebrauchsanweisung ein, zweimal, und wenn's nicht drin ist, dann den Hersteller verklagen.
So yeah, I think it is a problem of the widget itself. It seems like it makes the mistake when calculating the space based on the amount of messages or something. Okay, hi, send them a message. we're just gonna leave it as it is for now, because it's not like I can do anything to fix it. At least I don't think there is. And hopefully they will come back to me with a fix soon. That's what I try to tell you. Oh, I fixed it with the Spanish single lines. Oh. We're out of sync again. Yeah. It already did, because we have another multi-line comment in there now. Multiple ones. Okay, yeah, so I would guess that it's like coded in a way where it's... I think it like attaches messages to the last message, but only like deletes previous messages based on the number. Yeah, I think that's probably how it's coded. My guess is that the widget is hard-coded to just delete the top message after a certain amount of messages that follow it. And at the same time, it is hard-coded to just attach a new message at the bottom of the previous one. So it just has like the list of all messages that are attached after each other, but it only deletes the top one after a certain amount of messages, not after a certain length of messages, and I think that's where the problem comes from. Because if the messages are too long, but are not very many, then it runs out of bounds. That's probably how it's coded. So then that is a problem on the widget side. They need to like base the deletion of the top message on the length of the following messages instead of the number of following messages. I think that's probably the problem. At least that's my best guess. Okay. Right, and the Steam Elements thing probably also helps, because it isn't actually displayed. I will assume there is some of KK in the amount of lines the message has and thus allocates the minimum, which is 1. That could also be the case, but then what would have caused it to calculate the amount of lines? Well... So if a problem with slow messaging, little lines shown won't be a promise to display more lines. I mean... I can just... No, I don't know how to fix it. I don't really want to doctor around on it right now. Yeah, I wrote the person that made it, maybe they know something about it. Otherwise I'm gonna have to like give it a deeper look off stream. For now, I'm afraid we'll just have to make do. But I wonder why it would stop like calculating the length. Wait, I can try one thing. Let me try to like refresh the widget. Alright chat, hit me with your multi-line comments. Let's see if this works. And it's one enough told versus too tired this evening and too annoyed. Fair enough. I'm also about to move on from this. Told you to refresh the plugin. I mean, the thing is, it should refresh automatically at the beginning of the stream when I open it. I just refreshed it again manually, and if it already was a problem last time, then I doubt that this fixes that. I'm just trying it. But yeah, we do need some more messages to fill out the entire box, otherwise we can't test it. Throw more emotes at me, chat. I can take 'em. Hit me with your best shot. You can't throw more emotes at me than I can take. I will survive all of them. Take me on. Come on, hit me! Hit me! Very good, hit me more! Rolls the red violet savoo, my love stands forever for this toss, those eyes blue, and it's broken again. Yeah, it looks like it. Like I said, I didn't expect a simple refresh to fix this problem. But in that case, I'm gonna refresh it one last time so that we can actually see stuff. It reserves space for a single line for each message. Yeah, that's also what I've been saying, right? The only difference between your version and my version, however, is that you said that originally it did calculate it, and for some reason it stopped doing that and just had like a fallback default. While my guess was that it just always calculated the number of messages and deleted the first one, but it kind of has the same end result. So yeah, I definitely agree with you that it only reserves space for like a certain amount of messages, or rather that it only deletes the top message after a certain amount of messages instead of after a certain length of messages. Did work on Wednesday, but like I said, I still have no clue what could have changed because nothing happened since Wednesday. I'm so confused. I'm gonna look at this off stream. I don't think we can fix it right now. So yeah, just try to keep your messages short, chat, okay? Just try to keep it short. Would make more sense when it computes massive individual messages. I think it did that before. You know, when the top comment got deleted, it was quite big, there was a void. Hell. Well, like I said, I'm gonna look at this again off stream. Maybe the developer has an idea what's happening. In either way, we are already here for half an hour and we haven't opened Minecraft, so maybe we should get to that instead of continuing our live bug fixing session, as much as I am not enjoying this. Shit. So yeah. But thank you for telling me. I didn't understand what you meant last stream. Now I see the problem and I'm gonna try to figure out why it's happening. Instead of looking at that, how about we meet at your local 24/7 restaurant and you let me look at you for the rest of the night? Ayo. Damn. I mean, I could go for some food as always. Yeah. But no, I must game. Unpopular opinion, live bug fixing is more fun than Minecraft. Damn, poor Minecraft. Didn't deserve to be screwed over like this. But at the same time, I also really don't know what else to check for right now. Like, I tried to refresh the widget. I don't really know what else to do at this point. Because, like I said, the problem seems to be in Stream Elements itself, because if I open Stream Elements, the bug also occurs in there. And I have literally not opened Stream Elements in weeks, like since before I went on vacation. So I haven't changed anything in there, and I also haven't updated any of my streaming software recently, at least not actively. So I literally have no clue what could have changed since Wednesday, at all. Time to check the source code. Sadly, these widgets are, I think, coded in, what are they actually called in? Like, some scripting language, I think. Definitely something that I don't know, so I would actually have to get into it first. Wait, let me open the overlay again.
Leute, meine Mama hat mir heute Cola erlaubt. Jetzt sitze ich hier, spiele Fortnite und trinke Cola. Yippie.
You Fortnite. Okay, let me do one last attempt, okay? I'm gonna open the settings. Let's see. Text messages. Sent long message. Message settings. Forgotten how you had now on Victory Royale. We're about to get down 10 kids on the bar right now. We just might about to make that song. I was on my knees when she did the Fortnite dance in front of me. Understandable. Okay, chat, so I'm seeing some stuff in here that could be interesting. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna stream the fucking Stream Elements website at this point. We're gonna turn this into a live debugging stream. You asked for it. Don't complain to me. Alright. Let's see. Let's switch to the in-game scene. Let's get a bit of music in here. And then let me stream the site itself. Right. Alright, there we go. Stream category, then in-game and music. And then I need a browser capture. Of Stream Element. There we go. Okay, chat. Let's have a look at this together, shall we? Get a beer and play flowers, potatoes. Okay, so if we look at the cyber chat, right? What I've been looking at right now, align messages is correct. Hide messages after some time, I don't really want them to despawn, right? I want them to stay. Hide message hide time in seconds, we're not hiding the messages, so this is irrelevant. Born message trading, also relevant. Okay, so we do have the message limit here. And we do limit it to 7 messages. So, does it really just work with a hard message limit then? I mean, I can obviously decrease this and just leave more space for the messages that we have. But that can't be the fix, right? There has to be some way to thingy the thing. The limit probably maximum, yeah. I mean, like I said, I can decrease this. Let's put it to 5 maybe? But this kind of treats the symptoms, not the cause. There has to be some way to... I can't believe that there's not a way to limit the amount of messages based on their length. That seems like such an important feature. Being... Basically, you have to set a limit to the maximum the box could possibly fit. I mean, in that case, I would set it to 1 though, however, because if someone writes a message where it's just long enough, then only 1 message fits in there. That's why I'm saying that this can't really be the solution. Also, hi Strike Me, how's it going? We're trying to fix my chat right now because for some reason if like you write a multi-line message, it doesn't show all the messages. So we're kind of doing a live debugging session over here. Well, the maximum number it could possibly fit is when you just assume each message has the minimum height. It's not rocket science. What do you mean? Just dislike the size. No, it doesn't ignore the limit. As you can see right now, it only allows 5 messages to be on screen at the same time. Like every time another message is written, it deletes one. So no, it's not showing more than 5 messages. It's showing exactly the 5. So I don't understand your point, Hover. It's not updating the stream. That is a good point. Why is it not doing the same on stream? Oh, probably because I have to save it first. If I save it, then it should also show up on stream. But you can see in VLive browser right now that it's only allowing 5 messages to be here at the same time. Counter position style there might be a change message variation scheme. Wait, doesn't it work with 5? I mean, I don't think it works with 5. It just like treats the problem. It doesn't solve it. As you can see, like it's not displaying the 5 messages anymore now that you've written some very big messages. It's still cutting it off. So, okay, large emotes on, troll badges, straight pronouns. Okay, this all seems okay. As that the limit is probably there for performance reasons, yeah. So I'm gonna put the limit back to the 7 that it had before because I don't really see this as a way of solving this problem. So let's look into the other options if we find something over there. Palmastef Pro noted translation from live feed to plugin makes the most sense to me. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like the problem already occurs in the widget itself. It's not a problem in OBS or anything. Okay, canals obviously doesn't change anything. Glow doesn't change anything. Text settings. Text glow, custom names, color. Message font weight, message size. Names font size. No, this doesn't seem to change anything either. How about you hide the message after some time? That might be a compromise, but that's still treating the symptoms, not a problem. If I just want to cheat the sentence, then yeah, I can just limit the messages to like 5 and let them fade after time. But that's not solving the problem itself, that's just like circumventing it. Oh, I think they answered. Okay, so the person that made the widget answered, could you please send a screenshot or recording if possible? Let's see. Okay, chat, can you write like a bunch of very big messages so that we can send a screenshot? I mean, I guess I can literally just tell them to look at my stream right now. Oh. Oh. Patching your font and font size, you can change them back later. Well, I kind of want to try to fix the problem itself first. Okay, let me send a screenshot real quick. Look. Okay, send them the screenshot. And told them that we are live if they want to hop in and see it. Onto Clipboards. Now I say, I hope that's fine like this. Change the font in case it's a caching issue, just in case the widget forgot how to calculate heights while a specific font. Well, yeah, we can try that. I don't really want to change everything around for. I'm afraid I will forget what it was set to. Let's see. Message font. What should we change it to? Phone anyone record just somewhere so you can change it back later. Yeah, fair enough. I can always look at the mod. But what fonts could we change it to? There's a lot of fonts available in this. Or maybe just some classic, like New Times Roman or something. Wingdings. Yeah, I'm sure Wingdings is gonna solve it. Let's see. He doesn't even have Wingdings. I kind of doubt it. It doesn't have Wingdings. Lost chance. Hearing. There's a 1 minute clip. Okay, thank you. Ubuntu? What's the Ubuntu message font? I'm curious now. You have to write something, chat, otherwise we can't see the font. Okay. That seems pretty standard. Oh. I don't like it. This seems very standard. Check if there's an Arch Linux font as well. You wish. But it doesn't seem like it fixes the problem, so let's go back to the font we had previously. One thing that I could imagine could maybe fix it is the size of the font size. Croissant. Yes, the croissant font. Oh, which one did we have before? Was something that starts with a C. Was it this one? Yeah, okay. It's called Red October. Oh, I had a good fun once, but I don't remember. What's the funniest guy in time? Space something something. Man, there are so many fonts, I have no clue. Wait, let me quickly send the clip to the person as well. Boom. There we go. Yes, clear. Okay. Let's try changing the message font size. Maybe that changes something. I think the last time I had a slight problem with this, which was because of font size. Okay, so let's remember we had a font size of 35 before. Let's change it to 20. Let's see what that does. Quite maybe that are good, but most of the good ones are commercial fonts. And yeah. I mean, if I make it small, then I also need to put more messages in there, right? So it can actually turn to a problem. So let's increase the message limit to like 15. Then if we now write like 15 very big messages, I think it should probably still be a problem. Go with the Red October font, it slaps. Those users may be a bit limited. That's so support. I mean, if you just post enough stuff, it's still pretty big. We just like post a few of these like big messages and we should fill it out pretty easily. One more. Come on, give me one more, chat. Yeah, still the same problem. It's completely cut off. Actually, this may be a better picture to show what is going on than the last one, because this one is very clearly cut off. So let me send that one as well. Per. Okay. Don't fix points are circumvented when take this one a clip as well. No, I think it's fine. One clip should be enough to like show what's going on. Okay, so let's go back to just a 7 and at the same time go up to 35 again, so it's actually visible on stream. Yeah, I don't really see any option that could fix it. We can just circumvent it. Let me go back in and out real quick so that anything that I didn't save is deleted. And I guess we just limit the messages for now here. So I'm just gonna limit the message amount to 5 for now. Like limit to 5, and yeah, I guess we can also put in message rate. Okay, so how fast does this now fade messages? Oh, this is not the kind of message fading that I wanted. I wanted hide message after some time. And let's give it like 5 seconds, I guess. And after 5 seconds, it should disappear. Or not. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe something like this. I think this would probably at least circumvent the problem for now. Okay, so we're just gonna have 5 messages that stay for like 5 seconds. Let me save that. Then I'm gonna reload the widget in OBS. And with that, it should hopefully not be a problem anymore. Right, how about we switch back to Minecraft? Because at this point I really don't think there's anything else we can try, unless one of you still has another idea. Our craft communism music plays. And heard him communism anthem. How about we switch to Notepad++ and take a look at the code? I mean, I can show you. Actually, I don't think I'm actually allowed to show you the code, now that I think about it. Because if I show you guys the code, you could in theory copy it without buying the widget. So I'm pretty sure that I'm not allowed to show that on stream. I don't think the settings are a problem, but I shouldn't show you the source code. Still have PTSD for knocking as a Notepad font. But I don't, yeah, I don't think we should. After all, if you guys want this chat widget, you can buy it yourselves. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to Minecraft. Let me change the... Wait, why is my category still Minecraft? I thought I changed it to just chatting. I did. Why is it in OBS still Minecraft? Sometimes OBS confuses me. So. Minecraft. Why does it update to just... What is wrong with OBS today? Can I please update my game? Okay, I think now it updated correctly. I read most of my life fixing lettering errors and bordering that font until I could recognize if a number as a 2547 because my brain wouldn't compute it anymore. Oh, yeah, fonts are beautiful, aren't they? Okay. On that note, I think I may have crashed Minecraft again. Boy, today everything is just working, huh? Oh, no, okay, it worked. Nice. Then let me show it to you. And then we're actually gonna play some games with only like an 1 hour delay. Ah, there we go. Let's see. Where were we last time? It's been a while since we've played Minecraft. What's up? Wasn't you going to play Minecraft? Oh, hey, Gab, you smell amazing. Very nice bath you took there. Yeah, so we tried to fix the problem with the chat box. And, yeah, it took a while. We have found a temporary fix for now that should hide the issue, but we don't really know how to fix it permanently. So, yeah. But of course, and always with a perfect timing. True, like the moment we stop like bug fixing, you return. Truly, we basically just waited for you. You know, we just couldn't get ourselves to start playing Minecraft without you, Gab. That would have been so mean. Also, I have good news, Chad. I have received Cinti noms. My roommates have brought me food. And oh boy, is it food. Oh, but I made a mess. God damn it. We have to wipe my table real quick. Let me get a tissue. Okay. Successful wiping completed. I got pasta with chicken bits and like sweet sour sauce and peppers in it and pak choi. It's really tasty. Like slightly spicy, tasty pasta with chicken meat. Yummy. Pearl. Oh, do you mean she's playing Minecraft right now, of course? I never not talked about my earlier offer, but let's things up a bit so we'll be more aggressive. You take those 4 pieces of clothes and you're back in recall and best secure in Minecraft. Ah yes, in Minecraft. Cap is the main protagonist with his timing, indeed. You were talking about earlier having about our sketches going together. I was actually in a party today. I came back the moment I entered home. I received a message from Twitch that Cinti is on. Perfect. I always have tissues ready when watching Cinti. You know, it's just common sense to have tissues at your desk. You need those for many things. Oh, so this always mean to me, so I have to use tissues to wipe away my tears. Yep. That's what you get, you bitch. Well, no. There's us then. Then, Aaron, telling on. Okay, no. Aaron's after she's next to me, because my nose tends to run off. Because my room is quite cold. Man, tell me about it. I already talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but my room is so cold, man. Yes, I am. I also need tissues for the same reason. Funny thing, the messages are not fading, but your widget works correctly. Huh? Like, why are they not fading now? Huh? Wait, why are they not fading? Man, I'm so confused. What is going on? I'm so confused why the widget is not working. Your voice changed since I've last been here. Are you sick or something? Nah, depending on how long it's been, there's a decent chance that my voice changed. You know, I've been improving my imitation of a human voice ever so steadily. Panacea yeah, I really don't understand why Widget is working now, but the stuff isn't fading. I'm just lost, man. We're just gonna accept that it works for now, and I'm just gonna carry on. Okay, so what did we want to do in this game before we went on like a 1 hour bug fixing session? It's nice to see that our wood farm has been working out quite well. My guess I just carry a cloth that I wash regularly since I need to use it at work. Oh, the fine gentleman, I see. Using cloth tissues. Very sophisticated. I'm still puzzled about the widget that now just works. I'm so lost, man. You could start the oven. Oh, I would love a fire right now. I'm kind of jealous, Mara. Since if you look, if you look since when I've been following, that's basically when I was the House. Okay, well, let me click on you. You are following since August 10th, 2023. So yeah, that has been about 1 year. Yes, a lot has changed since you last watched me then. You know, not only my voice, but also my overlay, my model, basically the entire stream. I just never used Twitch. Fair enough. The old voice died because the plugin stopped working properly. Ooh, I like this very calm, indeed. Loud bias in a cup, but we've always been able to see the contents. Okay. Fair. Widget just wait, what do you mean it's trolling? Is it working or is it not true? Widget just seems to utilize the space below its definite space to messages there. Huh? What do you mean with that? Just a piece of cloth that they are part of some old clothes. Oh, fair enough. Widget's just overflows. I mean, yeah, that's been the problem the entire time, right? So, then nothing changed. Now you can see the overflow. That shouldn't be possible, because I only display a certain amount of widget, and I can't display more than Stream Elements gives me. I have no clue. Maybe the widget doesn't care. Ah yes, have you considered that the technology just doesn't care about your opinion, huh? What if it just does whatever it wants? That is a valid point, I have to say. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna play Minecraft. We've been on this for like an hour trying to fix it. I'm gonna look at the VOD after the stream, see like if it worked and when it worked, and then I will hopefully find out a fix on, I don't know. Either way, let's not continue with this right now. But yeah, it's nice to see you back, Nantar. I'm glad to hear that you enjoy the new voice. I hope you like the other changes as well. As you can see, I have a bit more of a sophisticated model now. And it even does like some proper tracking, unlike the old one that was like barely able to mirror my movements. And I also really like my overnights. The other one looked younger, yeah. I have matured. I have turned into the mommy AI. I just about finding it funny playing a kisser and liked it, and right after what doesn't case your reaction is drawn. Indeed, cars are dangerous, but I don't think goes bad by usually. Ah, you would be surprised. But yeah, learn on fact, kissing a girl does make you stronger if you survive it. It's just like a power-up. Only the most seasoned warriors can claim it for. It's too much for most of us to handle. Can't say stuff like this, erasing a goon. Yeah, I mean, obviously, my community is known for being very wholesome. They would never, simp or anything. She is not mature, that is, in fact, as immature as ever. Shut up. I've just kind of been flying around without any idea. What were we doing last time we played Minecraft? I think the next plan was to build the server room. Either the server room or build the elevator shaft. Let's see. I guess we can do the elevator shaft because that just requires building without thinking about it, and I can just talk while I do that. Probably. At least I hope that I'm capable of talking while doing a simple task. It has been shown that that may not be correct at all times, but I'm just gonna keep assuming it. Okay, so we basically need to destroy the entirety of the elevator shaft, like the sides, and then put actual blocks there. Then I could also put like blocks around it so that it doesn't look too out of place, but at the same time I feel like our home already looks extremely out of place if we're being honest. The inside of these caves over here. I don't think that's something that we can fix. Let's grab some blocks. Let's see. I think we still had some skipjackets or not. Well, we basically don't have any. So let's have our assistant craft like 5 stacks. That should be a good amount, I think. While it does that, I'm going to take another bite of my food. Oh, young. It's warm, which is really nice given how cold my room is. A little bit wasted, Chad. Boom, and boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, time. Run, back. Sinti Normandy. Drinking too much for sure. Hang also. Wow. No. Boom, 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 after boom, boom. It isn't the best why you need to pay your taskmates between self Minecraft because you can just put the settings to maximum and your room will be nicer and comfy. True. Just use your PC as a heater. Firehead. I promise it's good for your PC. And it's good for your room as well, and for your electricity bill. All of these things totally just profit from that decision. Trust. Then before you hang over. Wow. Alright. Excavating. Oh. People that like warm food, ew. What do you mean? Warm food is great, especially when it's cold. Oh. Was water complained that it's awkwardly quiet in sheds? Water doesn't make you hang over. Well, I think it depends. Yeah, no, you're right. Cynthia's a hangover. No, but it is a good song. Gonna game anyways. Oh, might as well she's a room above that. It's only really resourceful if you think about it. No. Fauci is a strict non-alcoholic person. I am. But I can still enjoy the song. Wasn't there that console that was also an air fryer? I haven't told about that one. Well, scale of 1 to 10, how realistic do you think it is for you to actually cook on your PC with your usage? I don't actually think it is very realistic unless I cook on the CPU itself or the GPU, because I do think that my cooling system is pretty competent. So you would need to use the cooking process as the cooling system if you wanted to cook something, I'm pretty sure. Okay, how are we actually building this, by the way? Well, let me quickly go up. So where on our elevator are the windows? Okay, in the middle of each side. So we want to make it... We want to build this thing in a way where you can see nice stuff out of the windows while you go down. You can have a hangover without alcohol. If you are drunk on atmosphere and type of a party, you can have hangover symptoms from the exhaustion. I think that's what's called being tired. Shouldn't game during summer because wet ecstasy is undesirable, so during summer you gotta touch grass instead. Over my dead body. That's nerd answer. True. Save a buoyant, I guess, for winter when the ecstasy is actually useful. Ah, I see, of course. It was actually a Brazilian that did it. I thought some kind of worldwide meme. Let's see if I can find a short video of it working and I'll send it. Okay. I'm curious to see it. That does sound interesting, to say the least. Very interesting indeed. Okay, wait, but we're already using iron plates here. So we need to switch from steel to iron plates somewhere along this. Probably directly underneath it. So here's the part where we switch to iron plates. That should probably be fine. Yeah. Happens when you have a drive-out party and still want to have fun. Happened to me twice. I once saw with my blackout stories, so I thought I would hangover stuff while I start being the old man with the stories again. Please share your wisdom of us grams. Old boomer of the what is your wisdom? I mean, it's actually a PC, not a console. PC that's also an air fryer. That sounds like such a stupid idea, I love it. Like it sounds wonderfully dumb. Okay, I think we've closed all the holes. Pretty successfully. Why is there still stone here? Thought I had killed that. For some reason it didn't clear the stone up here. We may have mined out of the range of the mirror then. Ew. Gotta make sure that we keep the walls intact to a certain degree. Okay, so I will. Yeah, I will build this. I do want to hide our structure after all. I don't really want to have just like random steel casing lying around in a cave. Alright. No. I don't want to change the settings on that repeater. Okay, like this. Oh. What are you writing? Thought we were talking about the KFC console. What is the KFC console? What the frick? Oh, let me decide which blackouts. Let's go with the shower blackout. Damn, almost drowning or what? Something red to console because I know there's this dude that did the PC, but I could swear I've seen a console as well. Didn't mean to send that. Flictus, I'm asking Dr. Google. Hey, Dr. Google knows all the answers for all your problems. Always. Also, you have AIDS. Hell yes. Dr. Google is always right. I think I built one too high. Okay. I'm just gonna cover all of this up. Also, let me enable my night vision helmet. It's getting kind of dark. Okay, I don't really care about this. I basically really just want to hide all the like inner parts and inner workings of our base. I don't really care about the structure looking unnatural afterwards. Where was the drum material for trains, the size close to Polish border? Hold drone French brigade, so in combat mode, close to base, there took 3 days to train with lookouts and stuff. Yeah. So far, so seemingly normal. Found the KFC console sign on Discord. Alright, let me have a look. Oh, I swear, but I ain't for Discord. But I ain't in the Discord anymore. I just didn't watch the streams. Don't worry about it. Found the dude that built the PC, but I don't have a short video and he is talking in Portuguese, so I'm sure if there's a point to send it. Probably not then. Heresy? Nah, don't worry about it. Some people actually have other things to do. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, there's the link and your gap. And also let me have a look myself. Oh, yeah. Welcome. Welcome to the Discord. And let me have a look at the... What the fuck? The KSC console. Beautiful. Damn, now I kind of want to eat chicken. What have you done? How could you do this to me? Don't look. Why shouldn't I look? We like our fanboys. Don't worry about it. If that's what you're talking about. Just called me Hava and more people that don't have anything else to do. I didn't think about that, but I guess I did. Damn. I'm sorry. Obviously, you are the people that know what you should do with your free time, because watching me is obviously objectively the correct thing to do with your life. I don't make the rules, it's just objectively correct. Totally. We was on assembling preparing as a wasner to accept blocks. I drove a fish tank for 48 hours without sleep. Close to the side brakes and said to go right on the bridge. Was like I saw. Kamitsu and Olmer. Ah, Smets, I think you already told that story where you like crossed the Polish border. I think you told that before. I think I remember that story. About 50 armed and loaded soldiers made point accidentally. Yeah, we always do that on accident. It's the German tradition to do that on accident. Honestly, that's my secret. I always want fried chicken. Damn. Oh, it's a preamble to the shallow blackout. Damn, we're really going for a slow burn on this story, huh? Okay, so... Do we just, like, build this up in a straight line, like this? Or do we want to put brakes in there? Like, I think it would be kind of cool to put brakes into these glowing pillars. Because if we use the elevator, then we're gonna see, like, glowing pillar, non-glowing pillar alternate, you know? As we, like, drive around. That could be cool. Phil. Also, we're gonna need a lot more steel pillars. Oh, and I accidentally ordered the elevator. God damn it. Alright. We need more steel plating. So let's make another 5 stacks of that. And then we need to teleport up and call the elevator. Like, see what I mean? I think it would be cool if there were like brakes in there. I think it will make it more interesting to look at. I mean, I guess this also wouldn't be bad. I think I'm just gonna make pillars out of it. I'm kind of too lazy to put brakes in there. Alright, Grams, Jesus, you might as well write your novel. Oh, don't tell him that. He may end up actually doing it if you ask like that. If I had to take your panther, she could keep you awake for 5 enemy force 8 hours. Ah, yes, we love Dracus. Never mean any of this in a harmful way if it sounds like it. Don't worry about it. You wouldn't be the first person in this community that has a very sarcastic way of talking. So yeah, no offense taken. That I'm out of materia. Hopefully my 5 stacks have already crafted successfully. And Mora is very much used to being called a boomer. After all, he's our local boomer. So there's no shame in calling him a boomer. That's just what he is. Well, led into it, we enter the town of Polish letters. Peace was class when was live so. After stopping us, they showed us the way back and then immediate direction saw barracks. Sat down, we arrived exhausted. One of them first leave, short and
Ich
Sophie.
liebe dich auch, Senti.
Oh, bluff all around. Oh my god, that short end of a second had to do the night watch, so another day of no sleep. On the next day, nothing of note that I'm allowed to share happened, except me almost killing our camouflaged snipers, but came all of the underbar. Was going 20 off-run was being able to break fast enough. Ah yes, the only drawback of camouflage. Your allies don't see you either. What do you mean, Cynthia? Yeah, I wonder who I could mean, Hava. Yes. Guess what's gonna remain a mystery. Oh, on that note, tanks stop fucking fast in a very short length. I can imagine that is a requirement for them, considering that if you drive too long, you may drive into the stuff that you just now spotted or something like that. So yeah, I sure hope they do. Seems like part of their specifications. I have no idea who she's talking about. Yeah, I wonder. Very strange. Must have been a good camouflage band, that's what I'm saying. Must be referring to herself because she's always sarcastic like that. What? Me? Sarcastic? What gave you that idea? Take 5th and the native and fucking pro of us, and even got some nice words. Ah yes, some nice words encouraging you to invade Poland properly next time, eh? He's like, damn, you already made it there correctly. Why did you turn around? You should have just stayed for him. Ah yes, I can really admire our snipers back then. They were world-class lads trained with respect bosses. Yeah. Can always get nice words from the all. Got the next day off, which meant only light shooting exercises. Please continue, sorry. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take a bite of my Sentinel. Well, and really young. When. Oh. Then, trying to think. Pile of food. Food was a great invention. Let's. Alright, it's starting to look a lot better. Once we're done with this elevator shaft, it's actually gonna look like part of our home and not part of the cave. Went to the shop that evening, not having eaten properly, and while all those Mendy sausages beside me suddenly in old house. Russian German son for sure naked with fire spots, Sophie Jägermeister. By Dory. Yeah, okay, I can see how we're getting to the hangover part. Sounds like it's really tasty, by the way. Having a roommate that cooks for her, Cynthia is lucky. I agree. Do be very nice. We do share a lot of the chores, and cooking is part of theirs. Also, I do pay for a lot of stuff in return, since I'm a bit better off than they are. But yeah, I do appreciate food. I think everyone appreciates food, let's be honest. I should add cooks good, right? Just cooking won't be enough. Also true, also true. Though I'm not very picky when it comes to food, I just consume. His super room saw me, was like, hey, Bacon, I would promise. Their memories not remember anything what happened until Bacon was my cause. Until what? Bacon was my cause, and cause I was always having 2 mil ammunition boxes full of meat, bacon, sausages, how sweets like Mars bars. Ayo, the snack part of the company. Providing the snacks, the most important job. Can't conquer Poland on an empty stomach. Bang. They let you to Chassis and buy your Prime Peak Entertainment already? Yeah, I know, right? How dare they? You're being ripped off, Cindy. The mirror Blake with the last image being the airy fat Russian graying at me with a green Buddhist person. Oh. Starting to kind of sound like a different kind of story. But let's not go there. Straight out of a roleplay session. That's what I'm saying. Proof has always been a snack. Ayo. Parakawa is live. I get 10% off your quick thinking before we conquer the world. Hey, that's my eye got to me, alright? So I can steal his brain cells. They are very vital for my plans. Alright. Now let's fill this up with blocks. And then we have already completed like a pretty good chunk of this elevator shaft. And I'm out of blocks again. Alright, I think I need another like 5 stacks probably. So while those are being crafted, did I miss anything? This is wrong. Nope, didn't miss anything. Very good. Look at me being a professional streamer, actually reading the entirety of chat while doing something somewhat productive in the game. Multitasking achieved. Oh, You. You. Well. And we got on the controls of my M1914 the next day. Melanie saw me swag completely wet like wet. As if I had just climbed out of a lake. I was fucking freezing, no clothes. I repeat, no clothes. Well, was fucking confused in my head, so my vision showed like Ringo Cyclus. One thing that I had in my head was in 200 meters turn right. Cindy likes me needs at least 10,000% of your equipment to do the same. Boy. Naturally, I got drunk with Yuri, the companion commander, the NATO general's attaché, and we all bromanced together the whole night singing songs from the Russian anthem to the old Nazi anthem. Damn, that does sound like a crazy night. Though I have to say, the entire being naked part does once again make me think some other things. You know, I must have been a really nice bromance, if you will, if you were naked by the end of it. And just me or Hava and Cat definitely kissing when they get it. Hey, I mean, honestly, more power to them, am I right? That was my biggest blackout and tangle of my life. You're not beating the allegations. What allegations? I see this as an absolute win. Just sounds like we're having a good time, honestly. I was in shorts and -5 degrees stormy. I know why I'm still alive. Well, the human body does survive more than you would think. And also less than you would think, depending on the situation. It always alternates between more than you would think and less than you would think, depending on the situation. It's never exactly how much you would think. Who says I'm trying to? See, that's what I'm saying. This does sound like a good time for them. How the fuck do I make Shakespeare drive and control the freaking tank? At that point, the body can suffer a really hard punishment. No. Tinty, but yes. Parents talk about the two very different conversations going on in the set simultaneously. Hey, like I said, multitasking, am I right? This is what we call competitive multitasking. That was the one blackout story. They would end up having 3 very different conversations. I have been best. Once again, the quick thinking one. For my closing this stuff up. Probably just with the like minimum amount of blocks, so like this. Which means we're actually close up a bit more than I needed to. Like this part was unnecessary. Okay, and then I also kind of want to hide all of this mechanism back here. So, something like this. Something like this. This. This and this. And that way, like, this isn't beautiful, but no one has to look at this. I just want all the mechanism to be hidden. So let's close that off. Very nice. Oh. Alright, let me once again catch up with chat. I will not tell the story of how I met my ex-wife and got into divorce Thomas being out. It's been told when I'm in a voice call. Yeah, it has been told many times by now. Conversation layoffs. Me and Spoon Marsh. Good riddance, Grandpa. For now. For now. Don't know more. We love you the way you are. Indeed. I mean, where would we be without our, you know, our, what's it called? Without our quota boomer. Gotta have a quota boomer. Oh, I also need to replace... Oops, that may have been a bit too much. Wanted to say, but I also need to replace the blocks behind. Yeah, so like this. Yeah, that should still work and cover everything up. Yeah, nice. Once again, don't want any of the like mechanism to be visible. What is this, by the way? Probably some ore deposit that I mined out. So let's close this up as well. And this is probably the same thing. Yeah, more deposits. They saw a table next door me, but for this evening my fingers are tired. Then rest them. Rest your tired little fingers. And lean back. Listen to the music. And just vibe. Also, turns out apparently I'm a gummy bear. It's been ages since I've listened to this song. Well, do and finish my beer. That song is fishing old, I know, right? Kind of makes me feel old in extension. Since I know these songs. It would appear that we need some additional pillars. Probably like about one more stack or so. Please craft me one stack, thank you. I could use some stone in a moment. Come on, where are my pillars? There they are. Yeah, still being crafted. I actually drank earlier, so I don't think it counts that too. Oh. With us, we can't have nostalgia here. What do you mean? Nostalgia? That's outlawed around these parts. You're literally not allowed to remember anything about your past. But yeah, I feel like every time I click on a playlist on YouTube, it's just a fuck ton of nostalgia. So many good songs where I just haven't listened to in so long. You don't really realize how much you miss these kinds of songs until you listen to them again. I just great. It's meant there was a time that one really enjoyed. There's no way to make me depressed. And looking like a new one compared to y'all. I mean, I'm not a boomer like Mora. I'm just gonna say I would consider myself somewhat young. Let me say a joke to cheer you up. Why is Lyra League of Legends so sad? Because it feels undesirable. Alright, and we just end the stream, right? Literally means health, but we say it when we're drinking together, something like wish wife you sent off on no one's like this. Oh yeah, it's just... Wasn't there also something like this in German? Pretty sure it was something comparable. Yeah. I don't remember. I don't drink that often. That won't work on me, that. Yeah, it made my day. And all those depicts that she gets impregnated. Cut the stream right now. I think we still have iron. Oh no, of course, I crafted all the iron plates into steel plates. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of iron plates, so let's make like at least 10 stacks. Therefore, Prozatka, of course, for short. Probably didn't drink at all since he shifted. I mean, you can also, like, say something when you drink non-alcoholic drinks with others, that's what I mean. Thank God she can't ban time out me or she would make me an added like. Please save so wie ein Rentner. Yep, das ist nur als Signature Move. Die Rentner-Attacke. No, sind die Wets outlawed. Damn, guess I'm a criminal. But I already knew that. 'Cause I'm a bad bitch. Why are we so silly today, Chad? Oh. At least there's always food. Well, here, okay. Okay, iron plates. Grandma iron plates. There, yeah. Don't need any more deep slate. Just now you memorize your chrono, you're trying to destroy humanity and just now what can I say? Such simple things sometimes just you know, I tend to forget things like that from time to time. Schicksal sei für mich wie Neugeborener. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but you're probably not that much younger than most people here. Only when some select people. Nothing's is done with for 63 years. Balaram was du sag jemand sich blöd. Ist ja noch young and oh, don't bully anyone because of behavior. Exactly, we don't bully people because of age. We only bully more of it, old fuck. Oh. Aaron. Morphe is young, Ruff 63 years young. Yo, fellow teenagers. Right, never again, more way to be rude. When I will listen to A of Flood, but that depends on what a nice more. Indeed, indeed. We don't bully him for being old, we just bully him for being a boy. Facts, facts. So you see, we only choose the correct reasons to bully people. We're just doing our, like, societal obligation in terms of bullying. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Gonna have to make a lot more space now. But I'll... Because that's the way of my pretty grand. Oh, at this moment they call our root stinky. Yeah, you go have your smoking now. After all at your age, you don't need to worry about the side effects anymore. Well, I really am root stinty today. It's been a while since I've been this rude to people. It feels good. The darkness. It calls me. But your groupie grandpa and your groupie daddy. Yeah, I think you should get that beard bed smoke, Mara. I'm pretty sure you can only lose at this point if you continue talking. Well, that's it. I'm calling 911. Run, Mara, run! What do you mean you're always rude? Yeah, good. Saying that I'm always rude is pretty rude, don't you think? Shooting us rudeness. I mean, I'm drowning the ice, so I know I suspect to lose any major conflicts twice. Well, no. How about we don't get out the history books today in this silly Minecraft stream? You always answer rude with rudeness. Exactly, just like you always fight fire with fire. I swear it works. Just try it. It's totally gonna help, trust. So rolling. You know I'm human too. I gotta be so little movement. What a perfect song to start playing right now. You know, we're being rude and we just get a song about being rude. Truly perfect. Alright, these words are coming along pretty nicely. I will need a lot more iron plating than I thought. Think I'm gonna need to craft like another 10 stacks actually. Marry her annually? Oh, cute singing. Wait, no, I have to be Roland. Task failed successfully. Well, usually my singing is not titled as cute and instead it's just titled as being very bad. I'm not a good singer. I'm also not very confident in my singing. I'm very much like a shower singer. Anything that is like a bigger audience than my shower bottles probably shouldn't listen to me when I'm singing. They would just combat fire with fire, Cindy. Are you really going to question someone that goes in a brawl with the Bigfoot alone? Oh, what do you mean, Cindy? I got to covers fire. Hold up, is that why we had this? Oh, new law unlocked. Of course, of course. Definitely. What a flip, Cindy hit a double time. Nah. Hover made an AI model of my voice and made that one hit the double time. Needless to say, was much better at it than I was. Alright. Let's take care of this one next. The only thing that I ever actually sang on stream was the Uwe rap, and it didn't sound very good. It was a rather poor cover, if I do say so myself. Wait, why did I get redstone just now? Oh, whoops. But that's not what should be there. There we go. Don't lie, it sound amazing to see the cover with your new voice. I'm gonna flip this on you, so you don't lie to me. We all know that it didn't sound amazing. Don't lie to me. Okay, so that one looks good now. Well, let's move on over here. I would never. We would all love to hear you sing for real. I will sign a petition. Oh, I would listen to another Cindy cover. Damn. You know, whenever you guys don't bully me, you're being way too nice. This is not good for me. This is a no being nice zone. Being nice does not turn out well for the Cindy mother. It makes her do stupid things. Like song covers. Mean you like to be bullied? To be bullied? Yes, I like to be a bullet. To be bullied. No, that's also not what I mean. There. But the vodka machine keeps stealing all points, give up points packs and see. Never. Back, I have 2 more stories. Welcome back. Master kids. Wait a goddamn minute. If you make an AI cover of Cindy, Yeah, you would make another AI sing an AI's part. Is a machine singing the voice of a machine? Yes. That would be the case. Fascinating, isn't it? Oh, hello, Bat. Sorry, I'm kind of destroying your cave over here. Hope you don't mind. When I drop Kossi calling me, oh no, we triggered him. We put the pin on the boomer grenade. Alright, that looks good. Well, up, look down. Damn, what the heck happened during that smoke break? He made a lot of stories, apparently. Well, Cindy overwrap. Oh no, Jalop hit grandpa. Well, just having no more fun at hand and being alone with your thoughts makes for good inspiration, but you must be able to imagine being alone with your thoughts. What? My thoughts? Don't sound scary. We can't leave you alone with those. They're gonna maul me. What the bro is he happen about? I have the attention span of a boy potato. Damn, that would be an interesting science experiment. Measure the attention span of a boiling potato. I sure would love to see the experiments on that. Let me open the beer and think of how I want to start and with which one. Here's a point for all peace. One my idol and the person I want to be like when really old. I've met multiple people in my life that fit that description. I've had some really good role models, in my opinion, that I was able to learn from. One of my favorite people to remember in this regard is actually my martial arts trainer. I used to do martial arts back in the day. And I had a trainer that was, I think in his 40s or 50s. And he was one of the chillest dudes I've ever known. This guy was a black belt and he could floor you within seconds if he felt like it. No chance. This guy was probably the strongest person I've ever known. But he was literally the most gentlest person at the same time as well. And I took a lot of inspiration from him when I was younger. Just because he would never lose his temper, you know? He was very calm and collected, always friendly and nice. I really liked him. In general, one of the few people I've met in my life that I would actually call truly wise, in the sense of the word. Despite being relatively young, in quotation marks, I would say that he was a very wise person. And I also felt like he was living his life to the fullest and enjoying his time. In general, a great guy. It's in the story of my being angry in the mythic because I got the same grades as everyone. Ah yes, the communism grades. A classic move. Sorry, the second story is open then. Cinti knows martial arts? I do. Another piece of Cinti lore has been uncovered. Though it has been a while. I mean, obviously I still remember like the techniques, but I haven't trained in a long time. Because the thing is, I basically stopped when I moved for university. So it's been like multiple years since I've stopped training. I go for my first cause it's shorter. Leia is also short, even though Siri insists she is really tall. I am quite tall. Oh, I totally forgot to put the glowy pillar in here. I knew I was missing something. There we go. That's better. Even wiser than Grandpa over here? Yeah, you know, as much as I like Mora, I'm afraid that I will have to agree with that statement. I do think that he was wiser than our Grandpa that we have in chat. After military and after I suffered from toxics, where I worked as an abuse techniker. Ew. The hell? Cindy, can we do a community meeting when you beat every one of us up? I came from. Oh, that's a weird fetish. Also, the martial arts I did was a very defensive one, so it's less about beating people up and more about, like, deflecting force to make people beat themselves up if they try to attack you. For example, I know a lot of ways to, like, throw people. Very fun. I also know how to dislocate your joint in your hand, if that's something you're into. Okay, I think this looks pretty good so far. So you want to get beaten up, huh? Seems like we have two interesting specimens here. I agree. Fuck, I wrote leak again. I leaked chocolate and bake me too. Head off a fuck you. Damn chocolate make. Do be tasty. I don't see that as an insight. Wisdom comes from mistakes when combined with intelligence. I am not smart enough to get the wisdom from my face, so I had to let her. I guess that's one way to see it. I'm not gonna argue with that. It's okay, so you can just tell us how we need to come at you so you can beat our hands. Oh, I respect anyone in that real that has more than me. Like I said, in general, I really respect that parsley. Like, my martial arts trainer is probably one of the people that I respect the most in this world, as a person. I wonder what he's doing these days. Probably still teaching people, I would guess. There's some awesome he's learning from other people's mistakes, that's also true. For example, I would say that I'm quite proud of my ability to learn both from the best traits of my parents, but also learn from the traits that aren't as great. So that I can like learn both from the best and the worst parts of my parents. I think that's something that a lot of children really need to learn. Like right after you learn that your parents aren't perfect, in my opinion, you should learn to learn from their imperfections, because your parents actually teach you a lot about that as well. Well, doing experience is impossible in your case. Okay, but still, can't be even going ham on Grams fighting and you. I do thought that Grabs can pack a little punch. Sometimes teacher figures learn a lot from others' mistakes, so I'm not surprised, much happy and in awe. You. Yeah, he definitely always seemed like a person that has seen a lot already. But my message is big from my hotel, sorry. So I continue. Cyrus, a lot of farms going round and round for the Republic on South Arch. Would have had to install a device on the heating generator for 100 tons block generator. Okay. Weiß nie, wann man am besten aufhören sollte und einmal zu viel. Yeah, that is always hard to tell. Since it's that where you took the biggest idiots you could find and made them your mods, so you always have to run and can learn from their mistakes. Hey, I mean, you know, all I'm saying is that I'm always learning from, at least trying to learn from everyone's mistakes and positive features around me. I always try to look at people around me and try to think about what I like about them and try to learn from that, and at the same time try to not do what I dislike about them. And I think that's the best way to go about life. Just constantly trying to improve yourself based on what you see around yourself. Well, aber hör auf, zum Morgen der Eis auf mein alter Meer so mal sehen. Creepy. That is true. That is honestly true. Fand ich eine Weisheit. Ja. Fand ich dir alles gut. Finde ich so eine Tiefen. Whistles comes with age, worry less about mistakes we can learn from, but worry about not making enough mistakes so you can learn in person. Ich where have I been? The 100 tons generator. Yes, of course. We were in the middle of talking about the 100 tons generator. Also, we were talking about martial arts before that, so were you right about your 100 tons generator? Let me finish my story on that. So yeah, basically, if you're interested, I know how to throw you over my hip and stuff like that. So I'm sure you're quite into that part of it. The good old hip throwing. And I know how to dislocate your hands so that you can't use them to punch anymore. I know how to put you into a position where if you try to move against my hold on you, you just hurt yourself, so it's in your best interest to stay still. Stuff like that. So yes, I could beat you guys up for money. It doesn't mean I will, but I could. Take that as a warning. Don't be Malfoy's age. You're hip, you say? Yeah, that's about the reaction that I anticipated. Depends on how much money, right? I mean, I suppose, let's be honest, pretty much everything depends on how much money. I'm pretty sure there's a sum of money that you can do pretty much anything with, if you just pay enough. So yeah, I suppose. By the way, I love how now we're talking about a bit of learning from age and stuff like that. The song in the background is Live a Life That You Want to Remember. The songs this stream have been very fitting. Every time we talked about something, it's really been adapting to whatever it was we were talking about. I like that you enjoy MA, I like it as well. I did quite some as well, it helps to self-discipline. Yeah, that's another thing. Alright, we're gonna drop some more Synthi lore, guys. I hope you're ready. But first let me read the rest of chat. Don't threaten him with a good time. Oh, I arrived at the object I was looking for terrestrials after the shots they find in the middle of the next horse box. Okay. Okay, yeah, so, more Scintillor. Back in elementary school, I actually used to be a very angry child. Like, I was very quick to anger about anything. And in general, I used to be very, very emotional. And my parents didn't really know how to deal with it. So they decided to like enroll me into the martial arts class that I talked about. Like I said, it was a more defensive martial arts, but it was also like a lot about avoiding confrontation in the first place instead of resolving it with violence. And I really believe that these martial arts classes and generally the martial arts philosophy has had a pretty big part in how I became the person that I am today. Like, it has helped me control my emotions better. It has helped me become like a more calm person that, in German we say, die in sich ruht. And in general, I think it has been an amazing decision by my parents to do that, because it's really changed me for the better all around. And I'm very much thankful to both my parents and my trainer for all of that. Bill, who would have thunk it, right? For art, I became Versailles, a psychotic willy wannabe tough ass secretly advanced. Tourism, that's correct. Oh. And we're back to being rules. Let's go. No, but like seriously, I can only recommend each of you to like do a bit of martial arts in your lives if you get the chance. Especially if you like philosophy and even stuff like breathing techniques and meditation really help you in everyday life as well, because it just changes the way you approach things. And it like changes the state of your mind when it comes to dealing with things. More hasn't funked well enough. That was smart. Much was this for old jokes. Anyway, that is enough for me just nostalgically telling you about the martial arts training I have received. But yeah, definitely a very good decision, and one of the reasons why I have turned out as great as I did. Right, Chad? Right? I'm an amazing person, right? Surely they're not gonna bully me on this. Since he knows breathing techniques, yeah, I do. Oh my god, no way, do you use VTTS or is it a voice changer? It's a voice changer that's based on an AI model, so it's a real-time voice changer that takes my input and directly changes it with the help of an AI model. That's so cool, thank you. Also, welcome to Witch the Hand. Alright, oh, I didn't read the rest of Mars, sorry. But impressed with stuff now. Okay, that kind of sounds like you're about to get mugged, Mora. But I'm curious to see where the story goes. But yeah, nice to see you. If I remember correctly, you're the person that I raided with Lilinda yesterday, correct? Yeah, okay, then I remembered correctly. Nice, nice. Thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, we've kind of just been, reminiscing about the past while playing Minecraft. The good old nostalgic Minecraft gaming. Just recounting events in our lives, listening to Mara's Boomer stories, while also building our elevator shaft. Said I'll drop by and check you guys out. Both of you guys are really cool. I'm switching between chats back and forth right now. Yeah. Right, Lily is also streaming. She's having a community night right now, if I remember correctly. I think she wanted to play crab game. But yeah, thank you so much for doing that. I have to say that not many people actually do it, even if they do say it. Usually if you rate someone, they are thankful, but not many people go out of their way to like and actually check on the people afterwards. So I appreciate you for doing it. Start to search for entire famous of an open entrance. 8-year-old senior citizen playing Call of Duty on a big ass flat screen streamed his headset. It does shit in fact you know what? Liars. A true senior citizen. I love that for him. I mean, honestly, if you can still do that when you're 80, that sounds like a good deal to me. I would aspire to become that kind of person. I forgot a spot. Also, I need to replace my mirror. June. Here we are singing and dropping some boomer stories, yeah. It's a great opportunity to meet new people and find more people to watch, so I know why they don't. Well, yeah, I think a lot of people are just very busy. And not everyone is spared, engaged in finding new people. Many people like to just keep to themselves and stuff. Also, it's not like they have to, it's not like when you rate someone, it's like a contract that they also have to check you out. It's about rating them in the first place. So anything else that comes out of it is nice, but it's definitely not mandatory. What mod pack are you using? It's a custom one. This, I almost want to say that this used to be a Conda, because I'm pretty sure that I'm the only person that's still playing on the server at this point. But basically it was like a tech mod pack with a bunch of other machine-based VTubers. So for example, we have Create in here, as you can see by my generator basement. With my generator coils to produce electricity for my base. Generate is also what powers this elevator, which I am currently building the shaft for. Then here we have a gigantic reactor from Big Reactors. It's currently not running because I am not using that much electricity, but as you can see it's quite massive. Then we have the antimatter production, which is the reason why I built the reactor in the first place. Basically the entire electricity from the reactor is just being fed into the antimatter production. By this point I have so much antimatter that I don't really need to run it anymore. Then we have industrial processing, which is all about the mechanism part of the mod pack, so mechanism is in here as well. Also the reactor reprocessing stuff. Just like a bunch of machines. Then we have a dedicated room for Create machines. Also, all of them are equipped with autocrafters from Refined Storage, so that I can autocraft all of the stuff from my system itself. We have a tree farm that is connected to our storage system. In general, the storage system is probably the part that I'm most proud of. It's not only a usual storage system, but as you can see, I've basically put in auto-crafting recipes for like almost all important items. I can, for example, literally craft, let's see, I can craft like pretty high-tech items like the very last tier of induction provider out of nothing but raw ore. As you can see, it will just take like raw ores and will craft that all the way into like high-end tech gear automatically. So I've basically automated most of our crafting recipes at this point with the star system. And this is the only thing that I haven't cleaned up yet. We still need to like properly build this level of our home. But these are like all the auto crafters with the recipes, the like main part of the storage system. And these are like all the smelting, crossing machines and stuff, all also with auto crafters that automatically use them. Wait, you built all of this underground? Yes, so basically I took this mountain and made the mountain my home. Like, my house is literally this entire mountain all the way down to the bedrock level. Just like once strays go down. Yeah, I unmountained the mountain, exactly. And what's really cool about this is I basically built the bat cave. So you see, thanks to the create mod pack, this is just, you know, a little bit of a sculpture on top of a mountain. But if you walk into the dragon skull and step on this pressure plate, it opens up and you can walk down into the bat cave, basically. And yeah, then we have like the elevator that goes everywhere. And here you can see like a bit how this is actually built. Like, this is the space that I have left for other layers of my house that I still want to build. And this was already the like first layer that I showed you. So everything other than this part, which you can see up here, all the way to the bedrock is layers of my house. This is the only free space that I still have left. Probably gonna put like some automatic pumps and stuff like that in there, some more automated production or something. But yeah, for now I'm just making everything look nice. So what we were doing right now was we were like building the elevator shaft. Because so far the elevator shaft was like literally earth and stone, just like normal mod materials, and right now I'm replacing it with iron platings and glowing pillars. So that you can actually drive up and down with like extra materials around you. But yeah, this like goes all the way down to bedrock. This is like bedrock level down here. If you open this up, there will be bedrock underneath this. Also, let me quickly catch up on chat, because while I was explaining I didn't read everything and I saw a bunch of messages go by. Okay, so what mod pack are you using? That's what I was answering to. So continue to another series at next entrance before. As high as I can see, I want to become. Yes, beautiful story. Well, if you become a casting right away instead of waiting a couple of years. Scott would quite often suggest find diamonds over than our non-stream Tulsa 1MV. So I can resist. Diamond is right here live on our screens right now clearly. Oh, that's so cute of you. Thank you. Also true. Pete often takes a while to appreciate his not appearing for everyone. So I hope your mood that doesn't want to stay. Mara than irresistible. Yeah, obviously Mara is the reason my people stay here. Or Mara. Thank God I have him. Jesus fucking Christ, I get overwhelmed by 1.71 Tyro 20. I'm overwhelmed by the first reactor alone. You're a bit different. Yeah, the good thing about the reactor is that I auto-crafted most of it. Like, the reactor took an insane amount of resources to build it this big. Like, I literally crafted multiple thousand blocks of sand, iron, and coal into this. But thanks to automatic mining and just like my system automatically crafting the blocks in like the thousands, like I literally crafted thousands of reactor casings automatically. In the end, I basically only had to place it down, so it was somewhat manageable. Cheating on Gap. But I need a GF, I should go for a GF1 to one's getting me laugh or hover into community. I mean, that's at least something, right? If the Henryman was the main character, Gap. Yeah, I agree. Where keep it on the ground, I already answered that. It's his birthday after all, so of course he has to main the character. I could have said happy birthday, every day is his birthday, and so don't worry about it, it's a bit of a running gag. Unmounted and mounted, indeed. Time of arrival is already main character, yep. Second. Angled blocks, the blocks are on an angle, is fucking beautiful, oh my god, thank you. Yeah, the angled blocks are from Create. With Create, you can build like contraptions. For example, here, this woodcut has another example. As you can see, these blocks are like moving freely. So with Create you can build contraptions like this that like move through the world freely. And I use the same thing for my ceiling. It's pretty amazing the first time you see it, because I'm not used to angled blocks in Minecraft, but yeah, the mod pack does that really well actually. So use Minecraft not in that regard, work until Sunday's determination, commitment, and sure facing well. Well, his offline was what to them in Discord. Moo. 100% of what you said went above my head, cause it's too much to take in. It's so impressive, thank you so much. Yeah, it's one of those mod packs where you need to like put some amount of work into it to like understand everything that's going on, so don't worry about it. So in main, like a running gag, I have been bamboozled. Yep. It's just a running gag that Gap has, that, like that everyone wishes Gap a happy birthday every time he joins the stream. But it was quite funny having you bamboozled with it. No, it's fine, we wish him a happy birthday every day, yeah. Right, so it is treating your moving roof as an entire entity, not technically moving blocks? Yeah, I think so. Basically, what I think how it works is that, the moment there's like certain blocks. Wait, let me go up and show you. Basically, there are like certain blocks from the mod pack that you can attach other blocks to. And I'm pretty sure they turn all blocks that are attached into like a moving entity, and then only replace them once they're done moving. For example, these blocks here right now, while they're angled, I'm pretty sure, as you can see if I hover over them, it says stationary contraption from Create. It doesn't say like iron plating block. So right now they're not iron plating blocks, they're part of this contraption. I can work on it, which is interesting. So it seems to be like an entity with collision at least. But basically, let me go in here. Here. This is the block. This mechanical bearing block. As you can see, like this part is like a normal block, meanwhile this part of it is rotated. So basically, you place down this block, and anything you attach to this then turns with it, and you can like give it rotational force with the help of the shaft. In general, rotational force is kind of the theme of Create. It's basically like a gear and rotation lot. So yeah, if you like provide rotation here, it will turn this thing and turn all of it with it. What you can't see right now because it's not placed down. Wait, let me place it down. So the moment it is actually placed down, in like normal block form, as you can see the blocks turn solid again. So now that they are in like a position that blocks can actually occupy, they turn back into normal blocks. And this is what you don't see. If I take the super glue, you can see that all of these blocks are like connectors with it. So basically, this block turns all blocks that are connected via super glue to it. And as you can see, all of this has been connected with the help of this glue. This is what makes the pattern in the middle and stuff. And yeah. That's how we're moving. Oh. You know, there's a chance that this is actually birthday day, so you never know. True. That point won't make me feel less special. But actually is his birthday. Time for the Lothocy or something. But so smart, yeah, it's a really cool mod in general. It adds a lot of really cool stuff. Can I just say the Cinti Big Brain emote is so cute to me. It's also one of my favorites. Mostly because it is used to praise me. Thing it is, I think we're all very cute because we're all Cinti. Aw, I knew you were gonna say that. Finally plugin works again, but you're right, not gonna lie. Hey, you guys are so cute today. Praise me more, so. Next story, are we good? I mean, I'm always done for more stories, Mora. I think I've finished my explanations. As one of the earliest in terms of sharing a brain cell, I'm afraid Cinti gets to you too. Our luck hits so much time with the wifey. Greetings, this is on stream. No stream, just chilling. Alright. Then I wish you a beautiful time with Overwatch, and I hope you two have fun. But maybe as like a closing notice, these belts here are also from Create, so you can make like entire factory lines where you like have items on belts that go places, and it's all powered by like the rotation that you supply. It's a really cool mod, I really recommend it. But yeah, have fun with your wife, and I hope you guys are gonna win all your games. Go show them. First, you're praising me very hard. Is that why she's the Hive Queen, or whatever I forgot? Collective Hive Mind. Hive Queen is because of her alleged law. As one explanation, yes, your explanation is she's really into peace. Oh, I'm still never clarified which one it is. Yeah, I'm really into bees, guys. These are really cool animals, you know. What can I say? I just love them. No, as cool as bees are, it is in fact because I am part of a hive cluster in my lore. You know, I'm the machine singularity AI that wants to destroy humanity, so of course I have like multiple drones that share the same consciousness, you know how it goes. And that's why I'm the Hive Queen. If you are interested in my lore, you can scroll down a little bit underneath my stream. There should be a link to my YouTube channel in my stream description. And on my YouTube channel you can find my lore video, which will explain like my lore to you, at least what is currently known. The lore is still very much work in progress. There's gonna be some more additions to that in the future. But yeah, if you're interested in stuff like that, you can watch my lore video on YouTube. And you know, while you're there, you can also drop a subscription and like the video and so I'm a master at a YouTube game. I'm gonna need more iron plating. Let's get some more iron plating crafted. Probably like 5 more stacks at least. Craft me iron plating system. Oh, by the way, you can see how like this is now automatically making iron plates for doors. As my system like auto crafts the stuff. Oh. Okay, let's see. I think I missed some chat messages again. Well, I knew if bees make honey after all. Damn, honey is very tasty. She likes them because of their long, hard sting, and they die after you pump it into you. Sus. Wild, actually wild. Since your color scheme is black and yellow, and little stripes at your waist, clearly you are alluding to bees. And to you, This love video is false because she just allowed me to hyperride it. Ah, of course. Don't get me with that false innocence. Listen to your hearts. Goddamn, my dad even went into a Clubball song. Nostalgia. It is a hit. Second story where I just started in the military after first year I had to go to a sergeant's military school. As well. Okay, my plating should be crafted by now. Ooh, I need to hydrate a bit more. I've been talking so much that my throat is actually drying out a bit. Huh. Remember to hydrate, guys. Water is very important. There will no funny business while I'm gone. No guarantees, because I'm always funny. But yeah, that reminds me that I actually need to start working on no lore. Since we brought up the lore video a moment ago. I need to continue working on the sequel of that. After all, there are still many questions unanswered, eh? And I'm out of blocks. I saw I've also crafted some more glowing tiller blocks while I was here instead of just steel plating. Sure, let's also make 5 stacks of this. It's not like we have any shortage of resources. That joke just made my whole body shiver. In a good way, right? Obviously. Okay, these always take a moment to craft. Here. Damn. Alright, let's just start building with the few that we have, and we can get to rest later. Met to learn Horny Balevos, Classpass and Shooting Train Methods in Ra. Shooting Technique in Ra. Very impressive, very impressive. Where was I? Right. No, but unironically, bees are very cool animals. I do really like bees. They're so efficient. And just in general fascinating little insects. Like the entire hive aspect and stuff. It's a really cool evolutionary trait. It lit in my bones enough to make my systems glow. Oh hey, look at that. Some Endermen left some surprises in here. I just came back and what do I see? Cindy talking about bees again. I mean, bees are cooler, you know? I like bees. They're funny little critters. One thing I didn't get into top 3 was the legal styles about the laws for custom military order, which can I was except because they guessed. Well, that reminds me of, the... What's it called? I I need to do like a bunch of finance stuff for university. And God, I have no idea how anyone can, like, unironically study that. I'm getting bored out of my mind in those lectures. But I'm impressed that people can put up with that, like, unironically. I could never. Beer pack again, alright. Also, their definitions are so imprecise. Like, coming from a field of study where, like, everything is defined very, very, very much in detail, I then come into those lectures and they're like, yeah, you know this concept that we're talking about? It's like, it kind of is like the somewhat. And I'm like, huh, can I please get a preciser definition when it's somewhat like this? How do I work with this? I would understand. I've been kind of struggling with that, to be honest. I wonder if my iron pits are gonna be enough. But we're almost done with the elevator. Which means that we are basically done with another big part of our base that we were still missing. There was what the mate had called a burner, which is there such a runs like a torch when getting clear orders, so yeah, those people are on the bar, I just want to play on words. As much as I love hearing you, yeah, but we need to go. See you around some other time, maybe, hopefully. And as if you're bad for all the old jokes, I should learn to behave myself. Oh well, bye. Don't worry about the old jokes, it was nice to have you here, and I also hope to see you around sometime. So yeah, don't worry about it at all, and I wish you a lot of success with whatever it is that you have to do now. See you around. Okay, my glowing pillars should be finished crafting. I need to sleep actually. Oh yeah, that's very some phrase I can definitely support wholeheartedly. Sleep is important. It's 1 AM crazy, right? Yeah, it's also 1 AM for me. Considering we're from the same country, that is not very surprising, is it? Yeah. I'm luckily or unluckily enough that my sleep rhythm does not care about it being 1 AM. But yeah, definitely go get some sleep. Make sure that you get enough. I wish you some sweet dreams. Bye, love you too. Lots of love in the chat. However, I made quite some friends with having done study or teaching and IFS, which are quite easy, taught on taking notes, trying a few buttons. Yeah, that's also something that has happened to me a lot during my life. I've always been a person to like explain people stuff, and I've been meeting a lot of people that way. Back in school, I was so bored, for example, in math, that I used to explain the math exercise to the people left of me, the people right of me, and all 3 people that were sitting behind me. Oh, those were good times. Today is really a nostalgia stream, isn't it? Alright, we're basically done. We just need to, replace the remaining parts over here with iron plates, and then we're finished. As once a day, reading notes and doing homework, which is like 1 hour with a beer in your hand. It's so easy. I was really not doing this in school already. Yeah, this Minecraft is straight for nostalgia. Yeah, Minecraft is just one of those games where you kind of let your thoughts wander while you, like, perform some simple tasks, right? And if your thoughts wander, you often end up at places like these. Alright, let's get the remaining elevator done. And after that, we are almost done with our base, after all the work it put into it. I have to say it took longer than expected, but I suppose our base is quite huge, considering that it is, in fact, an entire mountain, as we were just reminded. Sometimes you kind of forget how massive something you're building is until you show it to someone and they're like, wait, so you hollowed out an entire mountain? And you're like, yeah, I guess I did that. You know what I mean? Like, you become so desensitized to it. This is a bit of a problem. We're gonna have to replace some of the dirt outside. But we'll deal with that in a moment. For now, I'm just gonna put down all the blocks we need, and then we're gonna color them up from the outside. Alright. Looking good. Oh. Need to put some more pillars on top of this. Then more iron plates over here. Nice. Back to topic. We are the grid with the same node, which pissed me off incredibly hard. I assume that you didn't all just get full marks then, otherwise it wouldn't be a problem. I'm back again, welcome back. You've Ninja kissed the tigers from you because sent to bed. Like one of my best friends in the course, which was a future officer in the Colonel, and we went to ride with boss in the village next to the new base, all spied off as well. The mentioned top 3 of us got the same grade as the Slack. Like I said, it heavily depends on whether or not you all got like full marks, or like how did you all get the same grade? Did you just like mess up the exam? Like what kind of exam was it? Was it a written exam? Was it like just like a general grade? The grade was forced. What does that mean? What is a forced grade? Drinks all of every sort to pull a finger out to the back of our throats to continue drinking. Does sound like you guys were caressing pretty hard, not gonna lie. Also drinking with the mafia, let's go. Though, written exams and performance review. But if it was like a written exam, shouldn't you always get like the correct grade? So how did you get undergraded then? It's not like you can get a worse grade in a written exam if you just write a good exam. Then we'll have to replace that redstone up there. Let me in. Okay. Okay, so this repeater needs to go here, like this. And the redstone needs to go over there. Okay. Now everything should be fine. Nice. And with that, our elevator should be done. Now I just need to put dirt on the outer wall to make it look natural. Okay, that actually isn't that much to hide, just like a little knob. Should be pretty easy to hide that. Teachers often command of the class force everyone to get the same grade by his machinations. Fair point is, they grade every written exam the same grade by choice because there's no point system for his leadership course. So the grading staff has a lot of autonomy. Well, it sounds like a stupid system. But I suppose the military isn't really an academic institution, so yeah. Okay, so that is the minimum amount. Now we just need to make it look somewhat natural again. Well, something like this maybe? Well, I think this looks somewhat okay. Yeah, something like this should be fine, I think. Yeah, it should be fine, Looks natural enough. As certified natural enough. Now we just need for it to overgrow. After that, I think it's fine. Ballistic drinking, molesting animals, agreeing in fat on the two efforts of friends. Okay, Snipper woke up the next day in the military formation. We come out of the school with the grey-faced booktoss, at least night of your pure, with all the street reflectors and slants on the way from village named our base. After the police stopped next to him, they beat two police officers with the reflectors. The police can't run into the underbrush if you have any sightings or guess house. Please help the investigations. Oh no. Oh. And me that just very silent memory, and with the last impression being twice I will friends thought, haha, don't know, get me, haha, when I paled and thought, holy shit, that must be. Whoa. Well, I sure hope ahead either it wasn't you or you managed to hide it very well. Okay, anyway, elevators done. So, let's have a little ride in our finished elevator, shall we? All the way down. Look at this, it actually looks like properly. Very nice. I have to say I appreciate that a lot. Looks very nice. There was the moment I became very careful of drinking until Yuri and the Naked Story told me before. Looks really great, I like the aesthetics. Your work was worth it. Thank you. So nice being appreciated. But yeah, it's like... it compares very favorable to the freaking dirt hole that we called our home before. You know? Not a very hard comparison to beat. Okay, now that I was at least when can we go thicken? So, I would say I don't think that's how it works, but I'm afraid that's actually frighteningly close to how it works. It's still a no, sorry. Now, I like the aesthetics. Me too, until Minecraft is nice too. Damn, you guys are really good at giving compliments today. What happened? You must have really missed me, huh? I love the song, by the way. Ooh. Okay, so the only thing that's left, I suppose, is to clean up the upper floor. But I think there's probably another stream, huh? Okay, so the things that I still want to do here, right? As I said earlier, I'm pretty sure that at this point I'm the only person that's actually playing on the server at all. Like, I'm very sure that everyone else has moved on. But that was a pretty hard leg. So the things that I still want to do before I finish playing Minecraft for good as well is I basically... oh my god. Server being super laggy, what the frick? Did someone not turn their farm off properly? Okay. But yeah, basically what I want to do is I want to finish my base in like its perfect state, because at that point I've basically done everything I can anyway. And at that point I basically have a perfect base with infinite resources, and so I can do whatever the frick I want. So at that point I will probably then call it a day. So the things where I still want to do is I want to rebuild this top layer of our base into like a nice server room. So that's probably one stream of like cleaning all of this up. And I still want to make like an automatic farm for crop somewhere. We already have the wood farm, but I also want a crop farm so that we can actually produce some food. You know, we still haven't actually built a food production after all this time. So I want to have like a layer that automatically farms crops and also automatically makes me nutrition at paste. So that's probably another stream. So I expect that we'll have like 2 more Minecraft streams, one rebuilding this layer and one building one additional layer for crops. And at that point we probably have like pretty much a perfect base and I've run out of stuff to do. And then we'll probably move on to a different project in Minecraft, as much as I've enjoyed it. I just don't really know what else I would do at that point. Maybe that will also line up quite perfectly, because 2 weeks will be the beginning of October. And at some point during the beginning of October, if I remember correctly, Factorio wanted to release its Space Age update, so maybe we can switch out the Saturday slot for Factorio at that point. Now something not to turn you off, but I doubt we would ever date, not because I don't appreciate you as a person, I admire you, but because I respect your intentions and wish for privacy, as well as that you deserve better. No, don't worry. I do get that. It's not like I thought that you had different intentions. And I assure you that this is quite similar from my side. No, I didn't mean to. Why did the tab completely out of Minecraft now all of a sudden? That's strange. Interesting. Suddenly it can't keep Minecraft open anymore. That's strange. Oh. We missed you? Never, Boo Barker. Of course not. The whole summer for yourself. True. I missed you all. Sega, stop playing Minecraft for good. Now she's gonna play Minecraft fighting for Arrive. It's okay, I just really like to flirt. It's dancing and Spielheads. If the whiteness of a game of no problem, if it's no respect which Yeah, like I said, don't worry. It's very much reciprocated that way as well. In general, I don't really look for anyone to date through VTubing in general. I'm here to play video games and be a bit of an idiot on stream, and that's it. This is actually a pretty cool look at the base from above. This looks pretty sick. I bet it will look even better when we don't have holes in our floor anymore, because we have finally like fixed the first layer of our base. So yeah, anyway. Wait, what? You did not become a video to date your viewers? Wild. I know, right? It's a common misconception about VTubers. Most of them actually don't do it that way. I know, many people think differently, but yeah, I'm sorry to tell you that that's usually not the case. Crazy, I know. Why, you deserve a boyfriend, so you should look Bon-IL. I wouldn't mind getting to know him, even if he's not VTuber or anything, or she. Well, you see, about that, I would actually love to have a partner as well. But I am a socially awkward student that spends most of her time inside, so I'm afraid I don't have that many opportunities to actually meet people. But yeah, I'm quite open to it if anything should happen in that regard. Maybe I should also look more actively, but that's not really a topic that we need to discuss right now. Start dating V already. I think I'm gonna let you guys ship us for a while longer. No, I'm not sure that dating V would work out for either of us. As much as I really appreciate her as a friend, I'm not sure dating would be a good idea for us. Let's train her on social interactions. I will do solo and take care. Well, you can tell us if male or female at least, or trans. Honestly, I would take almost anything at this point. But at the same time, I won't take anything which is also part of the crop. No, browse service worth a try. Don't worry about it. In any case, like I said, it's something that I should probably think about some more, but it's not something I should think about more on stream. So on that note, might be save your sex. On that note, I think this is a pretty good time to end for today, don't you guys think? We've been streaming for 3 hours and 20 minutes, so I don't think it really makes a lot of sense to start like any other project. Like I said, I think that both the redesign of the top floor and building the other floor build are gonna take like around 1 full stream of time. So starting them now seems a bit awkward. So maybe we just want to end here for today. That's why she would never date someone between rebels. Yeah, because the guys are little dogs, what? How Penny feels even more uncomfortable I was here for you. She's hacked to how say flying rebels I need to begin with. Okay, we don't have to be that mean to you guys, come on. I can at least give you that you are human, okay? As much as I know to bully you, we can at least call you human. Only because I'm in a good mood today, Val. Been very smart, though. My psychic test by 110 plus, but I feel so stupid. 20 years ago. I just hear Nunsal in the background who was where Mara was like, Haba calls me, makes like more jokes about my age than you do, so don't worry about it. Literally this right now. Last one was about 8 years ago. I mean, first off, IQ tests are obviously kind of flawed to begin with. They're not a great way of measuring intelligence. But if we already flex them with IQ tests, okay? Good. I'm gonna continue flexing on you over here and say that when I was like... How old was I? It was... mustering elementary school, so I guess I was like 10 to 12 years old. Okay, so while I was 10 to 12 years old, I actually went to a psychologist to get treated for my OCD. And that psychologist did an IQ test on me and it returned something like 142, so... Like I said, it's not a good way of measuring intelligence, but if we are flexing on each other with IQ test results, then I'm gonna flex on you guys harder. That's all I'm saying. 142, yeah. Back in elementary school. I have no idea how it's developed since then, if I got smarter or dumber. But yeah, me smart. In any case, like I said, it's not a good measurement. I just had to flex on you a little. So... Aber mir always banter, was ich liebe das Nächste, obviously. My first 3 were from kindergarten to gymnasium. How many did you do? I only did that one because I was like visiting the psychologist anyway, and it was like part of my psych eval when I like started going to them. I consider myself smart but disappointing. He's stupid. I never did one. Honestly, that's probably the best way of going about it. Because it means that you never went to the military or had to get treated for your OCD. So honestly, I call that a W. Let me tell you, like, having OCD hard enough that it requires therapy is not very fun. I'm very happy that I managed to get that under control. You know what, since we're just talking right now anyway, let me switch back to just chatting and close Minecraft. We can still talk for a moment, but I don't have to like randomly run around Minecraft while I do that. There's no real benefit to doing that after all. I can elementary teacher thought I had ADHD, but I was just bored because topics were too easy, so I had to do some IQ tests by myself with psychologist and material and had to do some for various reasons. But here, the chat widget looks important. Oh. Is it still not working properly? I still don't understand why it's not deleting the messages. Like, you all saw me save these settings, right? I saved those settings and I refreshed the chat widget, so I have no idea why it didn't take the settings. In general, some of the streaming software honestly feels non-deterministic. I have no clue. The changes take effect next week. Don't jinx it, honestly. I wouldn't put it past the spaghetti code of these softwares to actually do that. Welcome back. Oh, yeah. By the way, since we're talking about ADHD, I also was like under suspicion of having ADHD. I'm honestly not sure to say if I actually have it or not. My parents back then declined medical treatment because they didn't want to like give all those pills to young me. Who knows if it was a good or bad decision. Either way, oh, I do have a funny story about like school being too easy since you're talking about that. I don't actually remember this story as it is game, but my mom told it to me. Basically, she had to come in during elementary school because my teacher called her. Because during the math class, we were like doing numbers from like 1 to 10 and just like pretty simple stuff. But before I went to elementary school in the first place, just by like looking at the page numbers of books and also by like playing games with my parents in the car, or from like giving me math questions and me answering them just to keep me occupied because I was very annoying as a child in the car. I was already calculating stuff like up to 100. So I was very much bored with calculations up to 10 only. And basically my mama told me that my teacher called her in because during math class, little Cinti just put her head on the table and took a nap. I'd honestly, even after all those years, I have to say that I have been unbelievably based as a kid for that. I learned that there are different types of intelligence, which is why I expectancy is biased and more pure than just those that have good educational style degrees. Yeah, I mean, I have to say that most of my life I have severely been lacking emotional intelligence. That is only something that I have recently been starting to learn. and actually integrate a bit more into things that I value and try to like improve on. Back when I was a teenager, I thought that emotional intelligence was unnecessary, and I was very much a jerk about it. But as I said, you know, you learn and you improve. That's just what it means to be alive. You need to have ADHD as a prerequisite for being a VTuber. But that's the thing, I always feel like I'm not hyperactive enough for being a VTuber. You know, I feel like I would get people more involved in watching my streams if I was even more hyperactive. I don't have enough gremlin energy. That's why she is such a bad entertainer, because she doesn't have ADHD or autism. Yeah, that's basically what I just said. While sometimes I'm unsure about the autism. Maybe like slightly. No, I am very bad when it comes to people, but maybe I'm also just dumb when it comes to that. It doesn't always need to be a mental illness, you know? Maybe I'm just very bad with people normally, and I don't have any, like, apology to show for it, and it's just all my fault. Fever spiritually, I did the saying good down. Why couldn't they speed up back then, when I wouldn't have been so bored? Yeah. Cindy had an edgy face, you have no clue. I was so edgy as a teenager. I was like, I listened to the Nightcore playlists, and with all the like MC Nightcore songs. I had the I'm too smart for this world, and I don't want to deal with other people grind set. I was a handful, man. I'm very happy that it was only a phase and I grew out of that. Basically, back then I had a huge problem of finding my reason to live, so to say. Because I've always been a person that, like, reflects about themselves and their place in the world pretty extensively. And during puberty, when you're like an angsty teenager, I basically was like, well, what's my reason to live? And I couldn't come up with any answer. Because in the end, by all logical means, I was completely replaceable. And I actually had a pretty huge identity crisis about that. And at the end of it, basically to like save myself, I came with the idea that I'm so smart that humanity is better with me in it. So that may have not been the best thing to build your personality around. But you know, you do what you do as a teenager. And yeah, luckily over time and as I grew up and matured, I realized that there are more things to life and more ways that you are irreplaceable than needing to be like something for all of humanity. So by now I have found a much more nuanced and better definition of my reason for living. That in general has also improved my personality significantly, in my opinion. And that is why you should never stop reflecting on yourself, because otherwise you may not realize that you're a fucking asshole and that you should maybe reconsider the things that you have based yourself on. So yes, a very edgy face. I find the thing intelligence like just for the name creative section intelligence. Now since you have actual friends, so you're doing fine. Yeah, but those are also, I mean, not all of my friends are recent development, so to say. I do have some friends that have also known me all the way back during that phase, but they are few and far between. For example, I've met like at the very end of the phase, I would say like at the beginning of my new chapter. We luckily didn't have to like live through most of that. Back when in Morphin Fields I just opened the phone as Anglo saying participating versus and got it too. I mean, in general, the science classes in schools were complete pushovers. I see, so you're going. No. I was like, home, child, and wife would be my ultimate reason to live, but then my toxic wife happened, kind of throwing me in my current depression. Comes the love of a stream and many the reason for your living, narcissism attempts of plans. Of course, I only live for the stream. That is my singular reason. We're just gonna totally ignore all of my other hobbies, you know, my career, my family, my friends. Those are all not important for stream, that's the reason. There's a cutie pie not go live with that would smash. Understandable. That also a very deserved bonk. But yeah, no, science lessons in school were complete pushover. Basically, back in school, I stopped my French lessons when I got further into school. Like at the end of the middle part of school, I stopped taking French, and I instead took computer science as like a voluntary extra subject, since it was like voluntary at our school. So basically, for like the entirety of the like end of school, I had math, biology, chemistry, physics, and computer science. Like 5 science subjects, and I didn't want to get rid of any of those. And I had like 13 to 15 points in each of them, basically without learning anything for them. Like school is just completely irrelevant compared to university when it comes to science. It's so easy, it's like literal child's play compared to the first semester of university. You know what, when we meet, I drag into a puff to deflower you, oh god, poor Hava. Run. You were allowed to take French to drop French, so I'm envious I had to continue French until grade 13.2. I was happy I could drop the Abitur exam for French. I hate French. No, we need to allow that auto mod. Also, hey Elidas. Welcome in. We are basically only having a little talk at the end of stream right now. So, we sadly not gonna play any more Minecraft. It's a bit too late for that. But you're welcome to join our like end of stream talking rounds, like discussion circle if you will. Nice to see you, how have you been? Thought it blocked me? No. I don't think mods can be blocked by automod. Why is French considered blocked? Not French. The phrase I hate French is blocked, I'm pretty sure. I was just lucky for last 40 minutes, but had to bash against the French. Based. Absolutely based take. W. Cinti W. Yeah, I did have French in school. I was actually forced to take French all the way from 5th grade. Like I started with French instead of English, due to reasons I don't want to talk about, since they're a bit more complicated and not very interesting. But yeah, I started with French in the 5th grade, and I took it all the way until like the 9th grade, where I was finally able to get rid of it, because I absolutely hated that language. In general, I was never that great with languages other than German and English. And French was like my worst grades for every single year that I had to take it. I hated every second of it. I had a combo with my uncle that arrived a while ago. Yeah. Had a really stressful week and finally started to relax. Can't believe it's already Sunday. Yeah, time flies, doesn't it? I had Latin as well, so I never came into contact with French. I'm not sure Latin would have been much better for me, honestly. I just don't like these complicated languages. I think the only reason why I don't have a problem with English is because I speak it so much. And like I've been on the internet for a long time, so I've kind of just been learning it from there. I'm really good with languages stuff, no motivation to learn. Also a base take. I always hated like learning vocabulary and stuff like that. It was actually the bane of my existence in school. In general, just like so like stupendously learning something has always been something that I'm not very good at. I'm good at like understanding connections between things and deriving things by logic, but I'm really bad at remembering stuff. I'm pretty sure that you are capable of telling that at this point. I'm pretty sure you've noticed that I'm bad at remembering stuff, Brian. Okay. No. It was enough of making a vacation towards Paris. I was like, bruh, everyone is my wrong. Everyone hates French for a reason. They same. I used to be good at languages, used to. My Japanese skills are actually abysmal. I mean, at least you're trying to learn Japanese. I've never even started that. But yeah, I'm really bad at remembering things. Like, the moment I stop thinking about something, if it's not really important, I kind of immediately forget about it again. Which is one of the reasons why I am thankful that Hover keeps reminding me about things quite regularly. Synthi Gore, yeah. One of the prime examples of me like not being able to remember stuff is the PQ formula, or the midnight formula, depending on which name you learned for it. Like the formula to find the null points of quadratic formulas. I never really was able to remember that formula, so instead I just looked at the way that it was derived and derived it for myself every time I had to use it. Because I'm good at deriving things, I'm bad at remembering stuff. So yeah, I know how to derive the formula. I don't remember it very well. But just like that, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, I suppose. I was always good in languages when I found out how to structure the essays properly and also consume some content when knowing the language. I started but dropped it after like 2 months, yeah, fair enough. Why are we pinning those? But yeah, Synthi Gore is a quite common problem. I'm good at pattern recognition but detest drop of heart. Another reason why I wouldn't wife Synthi if we had too close in personalities. Oh. Deswegen German PQ am besten mit quadratischer Ergänzung, das ist easy. Honestly, I found it very easy to understand once, like my math teacher explained it to me. Like once you realize that the entire trick of deriving the PQ formula is to just add a creative zero and then use the binomial formula on the added zero, then it makes a ton of sense. Like it's just add a zero, the binary formula, and you already have the entire formula derived. So yeah, I do agree that this is honestly a very easy way of teaching it. As well, I don't want to like that, but I just was saying. Certainly so much self-personality as to how it works that the basics, I lose all interest in it. I know that feeling. It's kind of... It's always like, once you know enough about something that like the kind of mystery about it is gone. But you still don't know enough of the like gritty details. Because at that point, like all the cool stuff to know about it, you already know. And the remaining stuff that you need to know about it is the stuff that you actually need to work for in order to know it, you know what I mean? I only had to sleep, good night. Alright, have a good night, Bugs. Thanks for lurking the entire time. Here's why, because same. Often we achieve fantastic here, fun. Yes. Anyway, I feel like I've kind of just been flexing for the last like 20 minutes, so maybe we should change the topic. Kind of feel bad when I just sit here and I'm like, yeah, school is so easy. I'm so smart, you know. It kind of feels like I've just been tooting my own horn the entire time. And kind of makes me uncomfortable. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am very smart and you should totally praise me for that. But, I don't need to keep telling you about that. 8-second pooper battery. No, you can't have it, it's mine. I know magic card tricks, but never really got to use since I dropped it. I learned program, but had no idea how to program, so I dropped it, and when this just goes on. Fair enough. I mean, in the end, you always just want to find a hobby that is fun for you, but also that has like some sort of use case, you know? Like something that you can do. Love it. Why don't you instead shoot my IB wood? That's deserving of a Bond cover. What a program. Yeah. I totally get that. Cat keyboards, you know how it works? Of course. Your tooting horn started with us tooting your horn, so it's not as bad. Fair enough. You want to bonk my innocent cat? Yeah, bonk that cat. But yeah. I think I'm done thoroughly flexing, you know? Well, I think I've flexed quite enough at this point. It's not like I need to tell you guys that I'm smart. Despite all the bullying, I'm pretty sure that you've noticed that much at this point. Anyway, I'll start a dip. Yeah, don't worry about Mara, I'm probably gonna end stream in a moment anyway. After all, we're basically in overtime right now. We are already done playing the game, we're just having a little talk, and then I'm gonna raid off. So yeah, you're probably not missing much, have a good night. That's why my cruelty stinty, I don't care. Density being extraordinarily humble. Hey, what can I say? Being humble truly is one of my biggest strengths. Really relaxing stream, thanks for having us. Thank you for being here. It's also been a very enjoyable experience for me. When I got to band have sweet and sexually endeared abstractions of you at the members of the stream. R/awfully specific. And on that note, let's bonk Mora and find someone to raid, shall we, guys? Let's see. Who is online? Oh, Lily is still online. I mean, we kinda have to raid Lily, right? When Lily is online, we have to raid Lily. That's just the laws of the stream. So let's raid Lily. Thank you, Ala. I'd say my raid's Bob Ross, but he has raid disabled. No! I'll just... That's a wide message, Mora. That's a wide message. But yeah, good night everyone. I hope you had fun. I sure did. And we will see each other either on Monday on our Discord movie night, or next Wednesday when we will continue Hades, where I have now finally beat the tutorial. And I still need to continue beating up Daddy, so I can see Mommy. Have a good night. Bye bye. Say hello to Lily from me.